into a new world of gods and monsters.
It's alive!
Here's Johnny.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh, I'm telling you, brother, it's a frightful sight. See what goes on Halloween night.
Hey guys. So yeah, I decided to connect this with Why We Love Horror because fuck it, why not?
Why are we here if we don't love horror? If you're here for this match and you don't like horror, you're in the wrong place.
Exactly. Well, we got John here, co-hosting yet again. He is the winner of the 2000.
It was 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking been so long. Yeah. 2010 one we won. So yeah, he's back for this one. But we got Joe and Jeremy returning from the fucking 2010s one. And we got Melissa, who was here for the 90s one, right? With Bill.
2000.
It was in 2000.
Yes.
And it was a oof, but that's fine.
But yeah, so how is everyone feeling? You ready for tonight with these questions?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Got my blood red marker. Let's go.
Same.
Nice.
Perfect. Okay, so it's like everything else, 50 questions, no multiple choice. Either you know it or you don't. I guess, John, do you want to do odds or evens?
I think there's one question I definitely want to read, so I'll do odds.
Perfect. Go ahead and get
Yeah,
started.
I'm very proud of one of these questions, and I have to read it. So
Just one?
just one of them I'm so much more proud of. You know, it's like having a favorite kid, which everybody has. You know, so that's my favorite kid. The rest are all just okay. You know? So here is question number one. This is not my favorite one, though. Name the movie by its plot synopsis. A corrupt young man somehow keeps his youthful beauty, but a special painting gradually reveals his inner ugliness to all.
Have you ever revealed your inner ugliness, John?
Like, a couple times a week, I would say. It comes out a lot, you know? I work in a
it.
very frustrating field. But never to the vulnerable population. Always to people that can take it.
That's completely fair. That's the right move.
Yeah.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe, what do you got?
I didn't have anything.
Melissa?
I don't even know if this is a movie, but I said The Man Who Laughed.
And Jeremy?
Said The Portrait of Dorian Gray.
You're
ahead,
going
John.
to hit yourself, Jeremy. The movie's called The Picture of Dorian Gray.
Oh my god.
Ah,
So close.
And The Man Who Laughed is a movie, just not this movie.
That's what I get for reading.
Yeah. One of the best things about classic horror is if you've read books, you've seen a lot of these movies, sort of.
That is very true.
true.
We move on to question number 2. In 1931's Dracula, after turning into Dracula's slave, Renfield is obsessed with eating 2 things. Name one of them.
What are you obsessed eating with? What are you obsessed with eating, Mike?
Pizza. I love pizza.
Pizza's good. I eat a lot of pizza too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm more obsessed with like sushi though. Sushi I'll eat more.
Oh, yeah.
I eat a ton of sushi.
Sushi's really good.
Jeremy, does your supermarket have like sushi ready made?
No, luckily no.
Get them on board, man.
No.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melissa, what do you got?
Who doesn't love bread?
Jeremy
Is it insects?
and Joe.
I believe flies.
Flies, insects, we can
Yeah, we
take.
can take them.
Melissa, unfortunately, the other one was spiders.
That's fine.
Question number 3. Who plays Professor Henry Jared in House of Wax? Yeah, so remake, not great, though they do throw a pipe through Paris Hilton's head. So that was a high point for me.
That's hot, yeah.
Everyone in my room yelled, "That's hot," when she got killed. But unfortunately, that does not happen in this version of the movie.
If they had just kept her long enough for the climax of the movie, they could have used it, you know.
Yeah.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe, what do you got?
I just put Peter Cushing.
Melissa?
I said Vincent Price.
And Jeremy.
I also said Vincent Price.
It's
Both
Vincent
correct.
Price. Yes.
What was that?
Vincent Price. Yes. That's my,
Okay.
that's my Vincent Price impression.
I was like, what are you saying?
We move on to question 4. In The Wolfman, Bella is battered to death and police find what possession of Larry's that links him to the murder.
It's another thing with these movies. People just leave them behind evidence. Like, you know,
Yeah. Well, willy-nilly.
You know, took until like the 90s to really get good at killing. It's crazy.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melissa, what do you got?
Kane?
Jeremy?
Said handkerchief.
And Joe.
Pocket watch.
Kane, walking stick, correct answer.
Question number 5. Plan 9 from Outer Space marked the final film appearance of what legendary horror actor?
Literally watched this the other day. Thank God.
I hope you didn't watch it in preparation for this, because I wouldn't have. I'm like, they're not going to ask about Plan 9. I hope.
No, that's very on brand. I would, yeah.
Okay, that's true. I forgot. Mike's involved.
It's true. You're going to get those type of fucking movies when I... This wasn't even my question either.
It was my question. I'm saying,
Yeah, I love that. That's what I
You
love.
got me.
Yeah. Gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
I honestly don't remember, so I said Bela Lugosi.
Joe
I didn't remember either, so I also put Bela Lugosi.
and Melissa.
Bela Lugosi.
All correct. Bela Lugosi.
And Melissa did remember, and she put the right answer. It's great.
Yay.
Yes. We move on to question 6. In The Vampire Bat, Kringen is suspicious that Glebe is a vampire that is attacking people because it's an obsession with what? I know this horror classic that everyone has seen.
Mhm.
John,
The Vampire Bat is, it's A tier. You know, if you haven't seen this, what are you doing? It's like Dracula, Frankenstein, The Vampire Bat. That's it. It's right there.
exactly.
Isn't that the plot of Morbius?
Can I hear the question again?
Yes. In The Vampire Bat, Kringen is suspicious that Glebe is a vampire that is attacking people because he has an obsession with what?
Okay.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
I said blood.
Joe?
I said he's obsessed with people's necks.
Melissa?
I said coffin.
All incorrect. It was bats.
Oh.
And I will say, don't overthink some of
Guy
these.
like-
They're not overthinking.
He must
Bring
be
a little something
vampire.
different thinking into this, and you might get lucky on some of these.
Number 7. In Night of the Living Dead, what explanation do the characters hear as to why scientists think the dead have come back to life?
Have you ever come back to life after being dead, John?
I mean, I've passed out and come and woken up, but I don't think I've died yet. It's on my bucket list. Die and come back.
Yeah. Your bucket list to have. You all need to strive for something.
Yeah. I think for this answer, if you're close, we'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Didn't know how specific you wanted it.
Yeah.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe, what do you got?
Virus.
Melissa
Radiation.
and Jeremy.
That's a meteor strike.
Radiation.
Radiation and a meteor strike wouldn't count because it's because of a spaceship that
Yeah.
returned to Earth with that radiation on it.
So Melissa grabbing the points there. We move on to question 8. Who plays Quasimodo in 1925's Hunchback of Notre Dame?
another classic that I can't imagine many people have really seen, but it is a classic.
Yeah. This one technically is a classic. But yeah, most people have seen the remakes more than this one for sure. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melissa, what do you got?
Lon Chaney Sr.
Jeremy
Yeah, I didn't think about the senior. I just said Lon Chaney.
and Joe.
Couldn't pull it.
Lon Chaney Sr. is correct. As long as you didn't put Junior in there, you
Yeah. Lon Chaney is Lon Chaney Sr. As far as I'm concerned.
Agreed.
And this is the first appearance of a question I've been asked probably 4 different times in trivia matches. How many total rooms are available to be occupied at the Bates Motel?
Nice.
Like you've been asked this question, right? At least once.
Yes.
Okay,
Of
I
course.
figured it had to be. You couldn't have a classic horror match without asking either this or how much money does Marion Crane steal? One of those two questions
Yeah.
had to be in here.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
I've gotten that one before too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that one, not this one.
We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
Is it 12?
Joe
3.
and Melissa.
I said 10.
12 is the correct answer.
6 on top, 6 on the bottom. 12. Yep.
That was a stone cold guess.
We move on to question 10, which we'll do a score update right after. What 20s film features a doctor called Caligari?
Yeah, the funny thing is, if you ask what 60s film features it, slightly different answer.
Yes.
So hopefully they pick the right film.
Gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
Thanks, Melissa. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
Joe
I think I might have got it wrong because I put the Strange Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
and Melissa.
The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari is correct.
Yeah, remake just called The Cabinet of Caligari, and it's a totally different movie, not even a remake, but it's similar enough to have been called that, I guess.
And then after the score, I got Joe at 2, Melissa at 6, and Jeremy at 6. Is that what you got, John?
That's exactly what I have. Yep.
Perfect. So
We'll go on to
still a
question-
good game, as they like to say.
Was that close game? We're going to question number 11. What country serves as the setting for Creature from the Black Lagoon? Where are they at?
Exactly. In layman's terms, where they at?
Where are they at?
I used to live in a lagoon. It was good times.
Yeah, some lagoons are nice. As long as you don't have mosquitoes, it's nice.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes suck.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Literally.
They're obsessed with bats.
We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melissa, what do you got?
I got Brazil.
Jeremy
That makes more sense. I said USA.
and Joe.
I also put Brazil.
Brazil is correct.
You're correct. It was filmed in the USA, though. It's filmed in Silver Springs, Florida.
I'd say it had to be Florida.
Right.
We move on to question 12. Name the movie off the quote. Gooble gobble, we accept her, one of us, one of us.
Didn't South Park make fun of this? I think they did.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
What haven't they made fun of, though?
For them to make fun of this is a special kind of making fun of something.
Yes.
Can I get a repeat?
Yes. Name the movie off the quote. Google gobble, we accept her, one of us, one of us.
Okay.
and read with very little inflection to not give away the movie.
Yeah. Try not to give away too much.
It's a quote where, like, if you say it in the inflection, if you at least have heard of the movie, you'll get it.
Yeah.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3.5, 2, 1. Melissa, what do you got?
Nothing.
Jeremy
Oh, I said Rosemary's Baby.
and Joe.
But Freaks.
Freaks is correct.
Question number 13. What 1948 horror film, which has been retold numerous times before and after that date, involves a curious but cursed artifact that offers each one of its owners 3 wishes?
Have you ever been issued wishes, John?
No, I'm still waiting for that. You know, I was told, when Obama was elected, I was going to get 3 wishes, and it still hasn't happened.
They should come at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe in another 10 years. Good thing.
The stimulus checks were cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
I said Alibaba and the 40 Thieves.
Joe
I put Monkey's Paw.
and Melissa.
Nothing again.
Monkey's Paw is correct.
That makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Joe making his way back. Question 14. Name the movie featuring Boris Karloff and Bela Lugosi off the synopsis. Dr. Ballin is a brilliant surgeon with a morbid obsession for instruments of torture. He saves the life of Jean Thatcher, a beautiful young socialite injured in an automobile accident, and becomes increasingly attracted to her.
I'll be honest, I was not aware that that's what this movie was about. I thought it was about something totally different.
Before I watched it, same.
When is that going to show up?
Yeah, right. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2, 1. Joe, what do you got?
I didn't
No.
have anything. No.
Melissa
Yeah, it's probably wrong. I said House of Frankenstein.
and Jeremy.
I said White Zombie.
Not a bad guess. It's a Raven.
Ah.
Question number 15. How is the alien destroyed in The Thing from Another World?
Oh, thank you.
Now, this is a classic.
Yes.
I actually have the poster somewhere. I gotta find it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna redecorate down here eventually. We'll get everything together. I got a new desk. That's the old desk I was using, so I got a new desk, and then I'll start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
fit
why
it with posters and shit. I like that.
I'm gonna post the shit out of this wall.
We're
Nice.
gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
I think it was electricity.
Joe
I just said they burn it.
and Melissa.
Yeah, burned to death.
Electrocution, electricity is correct. We move on to question 16. Which 1933 movie was directed by Michael Curtis and stars Lionel Atwill and Fay Wray? Have you ever been directed by Michael Curtis, John?
I think I was born a little too late for that. I mean, we wanted to work together, but I think he died.
Fuck. I know Boatman had his shot.
Did
I don't know
that's
if
true.
he took it.
Bowman hasn't lent me his time machine yet, but
Yeah.
Can I
put that on
hear
my-
the question again?
Yes. Which 1933 movie was directed by Michael Curtis and stars Lionel Atwill and Fay Wray? I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melissa, what do you got?
It's wrong. I put the mummy.
Jeremy
King Kong.
and Joe.
Put the Invisible Man.
All incorrect. It was the Mystery of the Wax Museum.
Yeah.
Question number 17. What was the name of the original movie adaptation of I Am Legend, released in 1964?
Damn it.
Did you know I Am Legend was the third time they adapted that movie, Mike?
I did not know the third time. I knew it was adapted twice. What's the... Well, we'll say that afterwards.
Well, there's one that was released in the 60s, this one. There's one that was released in the 70s, which I'll talk about in a second. And then there's our favorite with Will Smith.
Of course.
Yeah.
We're going to go 5.
Give me a repeat.
Repeat.
Sure. What was the name of the original movie adaptation of I Am Legend, released in 1964?
I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
Nothing, and I'm gonna be mad.
Joe?
I put Legend Me? Yes.
Melissa?
You said to not overthink it. I just said I am legend.
Normally I'd say that, but this is The Last Man on Earth, starring Vincent Price, and then Charlton Heston had the Omega Man.
Oh, fucking Omega Man. Okay, yeah.
And then I Am Legend. Yeah.
Shit. We're going to move on to question 18. In Cat People, Irina believes she will turn into a panther if what happens? Have you ever had a pet panther, John?
No, I stopped at cat-sized cats, but I can't even have cats anymore. I'm the only person in my family that isn't allergic. So even if I did have a panther, I guarantee these people are allergic to it. So
Probably. We're going to go 5, 4, 3.5, 2, 1. Joe, what do you got?
But she drinks water during a full moon.
Melissa?
I said if she was bitten by a panther.
And Jeremy?
I just said if she gets mad.
All incorrect. Is she gets aroused.
Oh.
Man, I almost put horny. Then I was like, I can't do that.
Looks like horny.
I hate it. Question 19. In 1969's It's Alive, not to be confused with 1974's It's Alive, a deranged farm owner keeps a zoo that includes what type of creature in a large cave system on his property? If you were a deranged farm owner, what would you want to keep?
Ooh. Deranged farm owner? I would want to keep...
Actually, I think you would probably want to keep this answer. I would think that, and there's a hint for everybody.
Yeah. Keep this or people,
Yeah, or people, yeah.
Can I hear the question again? Sorry.
Sure. In 1969's It's Alive, a deranged farm owner keeps a zoo that includes what type of creature in a large cave system on his property? I'd probably just have a bunch of sheep, just because sheep are cool.
Yeah.
Sheep isn't the answer, but I would have a bunch of sheep.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
I said scorpion.
Joe?
He's keeping a Sasquatch down there, isn't he?
And Melissa?
I have no idea. I said bats.
All incorrect. We were looking for a dinosaur.
I almost switched it because of Johnson, and I didn't because I was like, "There's no way. There's no way."
Mike would definitely keep a dinosaur. Mike would keep a dinosaur. 100%.
It is true.
That's why I almost changed, but I was like, "There's no way. There's no way."
We move on to question 20. Name the movie off the synopsis. The demon Mephisto wagers with God that he can corrupt a mortal man's soul.
So, you have celestial beings fighting over your soul, Mike?
Man, I hope so. That'd be awesome. It would help if I had a soul, though. You know.
It would help if you knew too. Like, if the devil and God were wagering over me, letting them clue me in on it, you know, like, oh, okay, that explains a lot.
We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe, what do you got?
I didn't have anything, but John, what you described is the premise of a TV show called God, the Devil, and Bob.
Interesting.
Probably
Melissa,
adapted from the same source material. Go ahead, Melissa.
Melissa, what do you got?
I'm just hoping this is a movie. I said Black Sunday.
Jeremy?
I said the Book of Job.
All incorrect. It is Faust.
Faust.
But Black Sunday is a movie, I believe.
Sweet.
So after 20 questions, let's see, do a score update here.
I got Joe with 5 and Melissa and Jeremy with 7.
That's what I also have.
Woo.
All right,
So Joe kind of, catching up there.
you caught up there. That was a good run for Joe.
Yes.
Moving on to question 21. Bela Lugosi's only starring role in a color picture involves an investigation into an incident where a woman dies of fright. What's this movie called?
You know, I looked at this question previously, and now I looked at it again and went, okay, now I do it.
This is my second favorite question that I wrote.
Good shit. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
Is this White Zombie?
Joe
I put Fright.
and Melissa.
I put The Fright.
No, you have to think a little harder. This movie's called Scared to Death. Scared to Death.
Okay.
We're going to move on to question 22. A series of tests involving the drug monocaine is seen in what film?
It's definitely a movie
Yes.
where
With some
someone's,
testing.
where someone's experimenting with a drug.
Yes.
I'm trying to reiterate that.
Do you like to experiment with drugs, John?
I really, I'm not saying I've never, but I have to slow down. There's too many kids around here. It's ridiculous. You can't I would just leave it lying around. You know, I'm not responsible for putting stuff away. So then they call the police, and so I'm not going down that road. It's too much.
I have had some quick before. Not, I don't think it's the same thing, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe, what do you got?
I put Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
And Melissa?
I said The Fantastic Journey. I don't
And
know.
Jeremy?
I said Monocaine Madness.
Dude, hell yeah. All incorrect.
That's
It
the
was
subtitle.
Invisible Man.
Fuck!
Oh,
Invisible Man? Okay.
Yeah.
damn
It's
it.
one of the fucking chemicals you damn it.
Question 23. What U.S. state serves as the setting for 1956's Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
You said what city?
State. What state?
Okay. I don't want to flex.
You can flex. It's fine. We'll give it to you. Put the flex in parentheses.
Okay.
Yeah. I love flexes. I love it.
Gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
It feels like some Florida shit, but I said California.
Joe
I also put California.
and Melissa.
California, Santa Mira.
Yep.
California, Santa Maria, correct.
I think all of them take place in California, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong on the newest one. I'm pretty sure the 70s one was too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
It is. That's I literally was like it has to be the same.
Question 24. Which family member of Dracula's is the main focus in Dracula's Daughter? Have you ever met Dracula, John?
I've met people playing Dracula.
Oh, shit.
And then I might have met a few people who were playing Dracula too seriously at one point in time too. But no, I don't think I've ever met the real Dracula.
Shit. Celebrity right there. I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melissa, what do you got?
Daughter?
Jeremy
His daughter?
and Joe.
His son-in-law. No, his daughter.
Daughter is correct.
It would be great if it was like a swerve. Like, nah, just kidding. Question number 25. The Beast with 5 Fingers is a 1946 horror movie that features a killer what?
If you could be a killer, John, what kind of killer would you be?
I'd be a beast with 10 fingers. That's what I'd be.
Oh, yeah. Jeremy seems to be second guessing himself here.
Every time. That's every question.
Did
Every
Jeremy
match,
erase
every
the correct answer and put something else on his board? We're going to find out.
Gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
I also feel like I might be a moron. I said hand.
Joe
I put a man.
and Melissa.
I just thought this would be funny. A rabbit?
Hand is correct.
The Beast with 5 Fingers is just a hand.
Just a big ass.
Okay.
We move on to question 26. In 1935's Mad Love, what body parts of Orlok are mutilated after a train crash?
He did say body parts, so you know it's
Yes.
not his nose. Unless he had 2 noses. We don't know. Maybe he has 2 noses. Who knows? I don't know. This Orlok sounds like a wacky
The
dude.
man could have 2 eyes as well. We don't know.
Yeah. Could have 2 eyes.
Have you ever taken a train, John?
I've definitely taken a train. Yeah. Several times. I used to take a train to work back when I lived in Jersey. Yeah.
Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe, what do you got?
His legs.
Melissa?
Should have put it on the last guess, but hands? Again?
Jeremy?
Yeah, I said hands.
Hand is correct.
Yeah.
Going back to the well with hands. What? Question 27. What do the townspeople use to freeze the blob in The Blob?
Now, are you a fan of this one or the remake, John?
The remake has so much to love. I mean, it has Matt Dillon's brother. It has the girl from Saw. I know their names. I'm just not saying them.
Yeah.
And you know, and I don't think the original Blob did, but definitely the remake is one of those movies. They had the guts to just up and kill a child. So so that's always like a wow, they did that. So you definitely remember that. But I think the original holds up regardless.
There. Gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
This is the first horror movie I ever actually watched. It's a fire extinguisher?
Joe
I said they use cornstarch.
and Melissa.
I erased fire extinguisher. So, yeah, I don't have anything.
Fire extinguisher is
Got it.
correct. answer.
Fire extinguishers, yeah.
I'll never forget him poking it with a stick.
Question 28. Who plays Frankenstein's monster in Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman?
I love it when creatures meet other creatures. you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah.
It's the best.
And we've kind of gotten away from it. You
I know. It's fucking bullshit. They
Now it's
almost
just-
had it. They almost were going to start it, and then they fucked it up.
Yeah, now it's just like studios battling over rights. Back when they were all just one studio, they didn't care.
Yeah.
We'll get all the same movie. It's cool.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe, what do you got?
Blanked on it.
Melissa
I guessed Lon Chaney Jr.
and Jeremy.
I said Boris Karloff.
Both incorrect. It was the other one, Bela Lugosi.
Mm.
Speaking of people all mixed up in the same movies, number 29, who's the first movie monster Abbott and Costello ever met on film? What was the first one of those Abbott and Costello movies? Back where I'm from, Bud Abbott Park is only a few miles from my old house. So
Oh shit! Yeah.
if you want to go someplace at night and get killed, Bud Abbott Park.
Damn! Don't tell him where I'm burying the bodies now. Jesus. Spoilers, right?
But it'll be hilarious.
Yeah, it's the most hilarious death you'll ever have at Bud Abbott Park in Patterson.
We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melissa, what do you got?
Frankenstein.
Jeremy
I said the Wolfman.
and Joe.
I also said the Wolfman.
Frankenstein is the correct answer.
Actually, the Frankenstein, and then the next movie they meet Boris Karloff. They don't even they just meet Boris Karloff. It's the second person.
Move on to question 30. What is the name of the mummy in 1932's The Mummy? How do you feel about this film, John?
Yeah, given the fact that it was made in 32, it's like really, actually pretty suspenseful and good. So I don't have any issue with the Mummy. Obviously, you know, by modern standards of mummies and what we've done, we've improved on it. But for 32, this is good.
I agree.
I can only imagine like these 1920s movies, like just like the threshold it took to scare people was like nothing.
Right?
Yep.
You say boo and they go running out of the fucking theater. I'm gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
I said Imhotep.
Joe
Ra Tap.
and Melissa.
I mixed up some of the letters, but Imhotep.
Imhotep,
I don't know. I don't know how to
Correct.
pronounce it.
It looked right.
Exactly.
After 30, I got Joe with 7, Melissa with 12, and Jeremy with 13.
That is what I have. Good shit.
All right. Question 31. Name the movie by its plot synopsis. The wife and mistress of a loathed school principal plan to murder him with what they believe is the perfect alibi.
You have an alibi set, John, for when you decide to murder somebody.
A loathed school principal? 100%. I'm going to get that alibi straight up.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say something, but I don't want to give it away. Go ahead.
Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melissa, what do you got?
No idea, so I just put perfect murder.
Jeremy?
It's a side piece.
I hope that's right.
Joe?
The alibi, but that's a funnier answer.
This movie is French, but then they actually remade it. I think they remade it in the 90s, right? This is
Yeah,
Les
90s.
Diaboliques. They remade it as Diabolique.
Okay.
Yeah, it's correct. Yes.
Dang it. I was really hoping for side piece.
I've seen both of them.
That's where the phrase came from. It is French.
We move on to
Gaslight came from
question-
Gaslight. Side piece came from the 1950s masterpiece Side piece.
Question 32. How does Hyde kill Sir Danvers in 1931's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
This is a very. I mean, I'm not going to give the answer here. This is just such a popular method in these movies.
Yeah.
This is so popular. Like they moved on to stabbing, like in the 70s and 80s, but in the 30s and 40s, this was the way to do it.
A way to get away with it. Or try to get away with it at least. Gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe, what do you got?
I said he strangles him.
Melissa
I said suffocate.
and Jeremy.
I said drops him off a building.
Dude, that'd have been amazing. He beats him to death with Jekyll's walking stick.
Yeah.
Or
Another
another-
famous stick.
Another
beating.
stick. Okay.
Another,
Damn it.
another 30.
Everybody had a walking stick.
Should have known.
And a pocket watch.
That, walking stick makes the man, and then it also eliminates the man at the same time. So, question 33. 1952 horror comedy. Well, this 1952 horror comedy involves Bela Lugosi playing Dr. Zabor with an animal co-star. Fill in the blank and finish the title of the movie. Bela Lugosi meets a Brooklyn blank. Obviously a very popular movie, just
Yes.
judging by the expressions on everybody's face. This is something every year on May Day, they just pop it in the old DVD player, family watches it together.
Can I hear the question again? I'm sorry.
Sure. This 1952 horror comedy involves Bela Lugosi playing Dr. Zabor with an animal co-star. Fill in the blank and finish the title of the movie. Bela Lugosi meets a Brooklyn blank.
You know what I appreciate is the fact that we all know that they all know the answer to these questions, but they're keeping people in suspense and missing some on purpose. I like it.
That's why we're the masters of
The real thing about this question is it's the word Brooklyn throws people off, because if you put like Manhattan, you know what animal it is. You put Bronx, you know what animal it is. Queens, you know what animal. Brooklyn, you don't know. It could be a couple different animals in Brooklyn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe, what do you got?
He meets a Brooklyn bitch because, as we all know, bitch is a term for a female dog.
Good shit. I like it. Melissa.
Right?
That's Manhattan.
Jeremy.
I had pigeon and erased it and put chimp.
You're so close.
Oh, it's
It is a Brooklyn gorilla. A Brooklyn gorilla.
Oh, okay.
question 34. James Whale directed which 1932 film featuring Boris Karloff as a crazed drunk and Brember Wills as a pyromaniac who tries to burn an old dark house down? Have you ever been in an old dark house, John?
Yeah. I'm from New Jersey originally. And in New Jersey, we have a magazine called Weird New Jersey, which will take you to every old dark house if you really want to find it.
It's always cool to be in an old dark house, man. You know?
Yeah.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe, what do you got?
Blanked.
Melissa?
This is wrong, but I put The Bride of Frankenstein.
Not bad. Jeremy?
I said the Telltale Heart.
All incorrect. It was the old dark house.
Yeah, you burn that old dark house down. The old dark house in the street. and then me and Mike said it a bunch of times. Name the film by its cast. Rod Taylor, Tippi Hedren, Jessica Tandy, and Veronica Cartwright.
Melissa and Jeremy going straight to the board.
Yeah. I've had to throw one of these.
It's not what I.
It's hard to do cast questions. I was trying to find movies to do cast questions on, and it's like if you pull like the cast of some 1940s movie, it's like Jim Pickett, Mary Smith. Like, who the hell are these people?
Exactly.
They were stars.
Big time.
They were under contract.
4, 3, 2, 1. Melissa, what do you got?
The Birds.
Think your cat helped you on that question. I'll accept it. Jeremy
The Birds.
and Joe.
I didn't have anything.
The Birds is correct. We move on to question 36. Which werewolf movie features a rare flower, Marifaza? You got Aaron.
Oh, hey, Aaron. Doing so well.
We'll have a score update in another 3 questions.
It is a tight one. It's a tight
Yeah.
one. Up there. Basically, this is just pick a werewolf movie that, probably isn't the Wolfman. I'm not trying to make you guys. Probably isn't the Wolfman. Don't put the Wolfman. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm being dead
Just
serious.
trying to think of another movie.
Don't put the Wolfman.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe, what do you got?
It wasn't the Wolfman, but was it the time that Abbott and Costello met the Wolfman?
It's a great guess.
Melissa
Not sure this is a movie, but I put The Wolfman Returns.
and Jeremy.
I don't know. I said The Changeling.
Not bad. Werewolf of London is the correct answer.
Okay.
Exactly.
I don't think you're allowed to say that if there's one werewolf. You need werewolves to go ow before that kicks.
Probably.
Question number 37. Grant Williams, another great name. Grant Williams, everybody knows this guy, plays the titular character in what 1957 sci-fi horror film that involved him fighting for his life against a cat and then a spider? And you have
Well, I
to
think this movie's incredible, don't you, John?
it is incredible, and you have to wonder why he would fight a cat and then a spider after it.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that order, he fights it.
Exactly. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
Context clues. The Incredible Shrinking Man.
Joe
I put the 3-inch man.
and Melissa.
I said Forbidden Planet.
The Incredible Shrinking Man is correct.
Nice.
The context clues Jeremy finally caught on.
Way over my head.
We move on to question 38. In The Bride of Frankenstein, what instrument does the monster hear the old hermit playing? Do you play any instruments, John?
I do. I play the trumpet,
Oh, hell
and
yeah.
I can play keyboards, but I play trumpet better.
Fair.
If you can play trumpet, you can play a couple different instruments, sort of, but I'll just say I play the trumpet.
I like that.
But then, like, I had a trumpet, and then my younger cousin wanted to play the trumpet, so my mom, since I didn't live at home, I just gave the kid my trumpet, so I don't have a trumpet. But if you give me a trumpet with a clean mouthpiece, I'll play it.
Yes.
I'm not going to take your mouthpiece. Not with COVID.
Check that spit valve, buddy.
3, 2, 1. Melissa, what do you got?
I'm bummed because I like this movie and I don't remember. I said harmonica.
Jeremy
I said violin.
and Joe.
Oh, that hermit broke in somewhere and he's playing someone's organ.
Violin is correct.
Question number 39. Name the movie by its plot synopsis. A family gets lost on the road and stumbles upon a hidden, underground, devil-worshipping cult led by the fearsome master and his servant, Torgo. I'm not seeing many Mystery Science Theater fans in this panel here. So.
Yes.
Sorry, Bill.
There's so
Haven't
many.
gotten there yet.
This is definitely one of the best Mystery Science Theater episodes that exists.
I agree.
And I'm going to disappoint Bill.
Bill, type your answer in the chat.
We got to make sure to always use our hands, you know?
Yes, always. And then you can also just say it in Spanish, too. You can say it in Spanish and then in English. And then you got it.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2 3/4, 1/4, a half, 1. Joe, what do you got?
I just guessed Manos, the Hands of Fate.
What the fuck? Melissa. What the fuck
I have
just
no
happened?
idea.
And Jeremy?
I said The Curse of Torgo. Is that the name you said?
John, go ahead.
Joe, Manos, the Hands of Fate is.
I don't know what the fuck you just
Nice.
pulled that from, but damn.
You want to know what's worse? The title is Hands, the Hands of Fate.
The Hands of Fate.
We move on to
We did a bad movie night at a fraternity that I was friends with a bunch of the brothers, and they popped on Monos.
That's
Love it.
fair. We're gonna go question 40. In King Kong, Jack Black plays the character of whom? Who does Jack Black play in King Kong?
Hmm.
That's what we're asking. I wish I had my trumpet right now.
Oh shit.
We're gonna go 5, 4, 3,
My God.
2, 1. Joe, what do you got?
I just said camera guy.
Melissa
Yeah, I said a doctor question mark. I have no idea.
and Jeremy.
I said Peter Jackson directed King Kong, right?
Nobody. That's 2005's King Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Black's not in the original King Kong.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, what is this question?
Yeah.
You have to understand, like, Mike's involved. You have to understand those questions might happen.
It's gonna be the
You gotta
I'm
get
still
this
getting
up
to know you, so my
That's
bad.
fair.
Here we
After
go.
the question 40 score update, I got Joe at 8, Melissa at 13, and Jeremy at 16. Is that what you got?
That's what I got. And I would not feel bad about these scores because these classic
No,
movie
yeah.
questions are just harder. Even when you try to make them easy, they're harder. So
I've
I'm not,
doubled what
Oh
I
yeah. You guys are actually doing really fucking well for these
Yeah.
questions.
and here's question 41. This is the last 10.
Yes.
The Fall of the House of Usher and The Pit and the Pendulum are just two of many classic horror films adapted from whose original works? A question for the literature folks in the who got a writing credit on these movies?
You got to push your glasses up a little bit. Before you do
Yeah, that's right. Literature majors.
We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melissa, what do you got?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Jeremy
Edgar Allan Poe.
and Joe.
You know, it's Halloween in high school when your English teacher starts talking about Edgar Allan Poe.
Correct. We move on to question 42. Who plays Henry Frankenstein in Frankenstein?
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look. It's in a book. Frankenstein also based on a book. Unfortunately, the book won't tell you who plays Frankenstein in the movie, so you're not going to find the answer there. This is a data question, not a
Yes.
plot question.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
I don't remember. I said Peter Cushing.
Joe?
I didn't have anything.
And Melissa.
I said not Boris Karloff.
That's technically
That is correct. It is not Boris Karloff, but it's Colin Clive.
That-
Now to my favorite subcategory of horror anthologies. In 1962, Roger Corman released an anthology involving 3 tales of terror. What was it called?
Have you ever made an anthology, John?
Not personally, no. I mean, I had friends in high school that made a bunch of short films, but they never put them back to back. So no. If they did, later on, then technically yes. But I wasn't there for that, so maybe.
That's fair.
I'll give you a maybe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melissa, what do you got?
the Tales of Terror.
Jeremy?
We're on the same page. Tales of Terror.
My third favorite
Joe?
question.
3 Tales of Terror.
I can't
Tales
give it to Joe, but I'd give it to Melissa and Jeremy. It is just Tales of Terror.
I will say, during that question, I just see Jeremy just pop out a little bit, looking at both of us. I knew right then and there. I went, "Yep, he knows. He knows what's going on at this point." Good shit. We move on to question 44. Name the movie off the synopsis. Returning to the ancestral castle long after the death of the monster, the son of Dr. Frankenstein meets a mad shepherd who is hiding the comatose creature. To clear the family name, he revives the creature and tries to rehabilitate it.
That's a big synopsis. The whole movie's in there.
Yeah. Nothing beats something different synopsises, though. Those things go on for a fucking half a page.
It's
And
impressive.
quotes. Don't forget your quotes.
Yes. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
Son of Frankenstein.
Joe
I put House of Frankenstein.
and Melissa.
Son of Frankenstein.
Son of Frankenstein is correct.
And now we
Catching
are
up.
here
Good shit.
at question 45, which is my favorite question that I wrote for this. Here we go.
Right.
The movie Anger of the Golem, or Curse of the Golem, as it is also known, has a third and more popular title, which it was known by, in its American release. By what title do we know it? And I'll happily repeat that question if you want me to.
Please.
Yeah. The movie Anger of the Golem, or Curse of the Golem, as it is also known, has a third and more popular title, which it was known by in its American release. By what title do we know it?
That's right there.
That is correct.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.5. Jeremy, what do you got?
The Golem.
Joe?
I also said The Golem.
And Melissa.
I already said Golem.
I said the name of the title 4 times in the question. It's just it.
Oh, is it like exclamation point?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. God damn it.
As it is also known.
That crossed my mind and then immediately left. I was like, it can't be that.
It is that.
No, it's it.
Yeah. It's an exclamation point. Not because they knew like in the future, like it without the exclamation points coming out. It's like we're gonna add an exclamation point just so we don't piss off Stephen
Right.
King.
Yeah, it's a student main. Right.
We move on to question 46. In Nosferatu, Thomas Hutter cuts what specific part of his body that Count Orlok tries to suck the blood from? Now, if you've seen 2 different movies, you could potentially get this right.
Yo, and you know those 1920 special effects were fire.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
You totally couldn't see the strings.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melissa, what do you got?
His neck.
Jeremy
I said wrist.
and Joe.
I put neck.
All incorrect. It was his thumb.
Hmm.
Question
Yes, it
number
does.
47. Name the movie by its cast. Mia Farrow, John Cassavetes, Ruth Gordon, and Maurice Evans. They're all in this movie.
And where the fuck is Kirk when you need him?
Yeah. He's around, I'm sure, somewhere. There's other things going on this evening. He was probably watching that NBA miscellaneous.
Yeah, the baseballs. We
Agreed.
go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
I think this one's Rosemary's Baby.
Joe
Rosemary's Baby.
and Melissa.
Rosemary's Baby.
Rosemary's Baby, correct.
It was time for Rosemary's Baby. Yep.
We move on to question number 48. Name the movie off the synopsis. American honeymooners in Hungary become trapped in the home of a Satan-worshipping priest when the bride is taken there for medical help following a boat accident.
It's like they just had like a dartboard in like the producer's room. Like, okay, we got Satan. Satan's gonna be here. Satan's making an appearance. Satan, what? You know?
We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 3.5, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
I said Black Sabbath.
Holy shit. Joe?
I put this isn't a movie. This just actually happened.
It's fair. Melissa?
It's wrong, but I put Carnival Souls.
Jeremy, you're going to hate yourself. It's the Black Cat. You had black.
Well, he said Satan so many times. I thought maybe it was just House of Satan.
House of Satan, yes. Question number 49. Name the movie by its cast one more time. Deborah Kerr, Peter Wingard, Megs Jenkins, and Michael Redgrave. This is a Deborah Kerr joint. She's
yes.
Yes. I feel like I recently added this to my watch list.
You probably did. This is one of those ones that was like, you haven't seen this yet? I can't believe it. I can't believe you call yourself a horror fan. You haven't seen this movie.
Oh, there's a lot of those.
So you've said that to a lot of people.
I can't believe you haven't seen this movie yet.
Ah, shit.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2, 1. Jeremy, what do you got?
Pretty sure this came out in the 70s, but I don't know. I said Suspiria.
Joe?
I had nothing.
And Melissa.
I said Deborah Kerr's a babe.
That's completely fair. It is The Innocents.
Yep.
And your final question. In The Man Who Laughs, Gwynplaine's frozen smile has made him known as what nickname? By what nickname?
You got any nicknames there, Mike, besides Mr. DVD?
Trying to think of it, and Nazari called me something else, but I fucking forgot what it was. God damn it. I have like one more that people. Oh shit. We got Tuig in the chat. Popping in at the very end. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the last time, Joe, what do you got?
I said they call him Smiley.
Not bad. Melissa?
The Man of Many Faces?
And Jeremy.
I said The Man Who Laughs.
Jeremy was on the right track. It is The Laughing Man.
Yeah.
And with that, and your winner with 20 points. Moving on to the finals, Jeremy.
Sweet.
Melissa, you were right on his fucking tail the whole time. You got 17. And Joe, hey man, you got 10. Fucking respectable for this goddamn match. Like getting double digits, that's fucking great shit right there.
I mean, I'll take the fact that I was able to get Manos the hands of fate.
Yeah, you pulling that out, great fucking shit. And
That was a banger moment. Banger moment.
Aaron has brought it up earlier, but our next one is going to be the 70s match. So Melissa and Joe, you are more than welcome to join that one as well. You can stay in the chat, and I'll just add people to that fucking chat like I did before. Make it easier. Thank everybody for fucking doing this. You three have been a part of this multiple times at this point. John, you fucking co-writing these questions and helping me host has been fucking awesome. You've got the writing style down of what I do that people get fucking mixed up who's writing these questions.
Yeah. And I will come back to write 70s questions if Mike needs me. I will be there.
Yes, I will definitely hit you up for that. And for the intro earlier, I got to shout out the Captain Man. Captain Pirate Bitch himself, Caleb Coho, came up with the intro. He's going to be having the outro that I'll play at this. We are connecting this to Why We Live For again, because why the fuck not? Everyone else, Aaron, you know you are already in for the 70s, man, so I'll be adding you to the group chat. I will be making a post either tomorrow or the next day for the 70s horror match. Guys, jump in, put your name down. You two don't have to. Jeremy, I will be seeing you with Brian, Matt, John, and Jake Marangoni, the other Australian, in the finals after this 70s match. So again, thank you everyone for watching. Aaron, thank you for chilling in the chat. Two-Egg, thanks for actually fucking jumping at the end. That was fucking awesome of you. We will see you guys next time on the Masters of Horror and Why We Love Horror on Thursday. I'm doing Cody Jaws, so go check that out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.
Hurry back. Be sure to bring your death certificate.